This never gets old, does it? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous with Down to Earth Astronomy. Today we're going to do something very silly and very pointless. The idea for today's build is to make a ship that has the fastest shield recharge as possible. And I'm not talking the fastest or the highest number of hit points per second. No, I'm talking the shortest time span that it would take it to regenerate its shields. So, to do that, I got myself an eagle. Now the interesting part about solving this problem is you need to get as much recharge and as few hit points as possible. So that's why we're on an eagle, since it has relatively low hit points. And if we move into the optionals, I have some shield banks, gonna come back to those in a second. Then I have a bi-weave shield generator, which has been engineered with one level of kinetic resistance just to get any resistance on there that doesn't increase our hit points. It's important that it does not increase our hit points. And then I put fast charge on it to get that faster regeneration rate. Of course, I've also put in some shield cell banks. While I think this is a little cheating, I'm going to put them in anyway because we're going to be playing around with these in a second. If we take a quick look at the ship stats, we can see here we have a total of 26 shield hit points. That's it. There are fighters with more shield hit points than this. This is outrageously low shields. Let's get this thing in space and let's see what we can do. First test I want to do is just to turn off the shield and turn the back on to see both the broken and the normal regen rate. We have 4 pips and systems. I'm going to activate silent running to kill my shields. And in a second the regen rate should start. There we go. Look at that thing go. That's silly. And we now have shields at half, and now the normal regen should start, and we are at full shields. Okay, that's pretty quick. Let's try to see what happens if we just try to lower the shields down without actually dropping the shields completely, but just lower the shields down. Try to go at around 100 into the station to see how much shields we lose. Okay, we lose about a little over half the shields, which is now slowly recharging. And we're back at full shields again. Let's try a little faster this time. There we go, that's pretty good. Shields are nice and low. And now it's up to full again. Okay. There we go. Shields and banks fired. And there we go. So the whole trick is the shields and bank has way more hit points than the shield does. If we go and take a look at this. Here we go, left-hand column, fourth from the top, it says shield replacement, and it replaces the shield at 41.1 hit points a second. And remember that we have only, what was it, 26, 28 hit points, so this thing will pretty much like fully recharge our shield in like half a second, if we can time this just right. I was a little late on it. Let's try this again. Fire the shield cell bank, and there's the shield cell bank. Oh, a fertile lance. This gotta be good. And let's go. Oh, took one hit there. My shield's down to 1 ring, and my shields are down. Now I need to get out of the line of fire here. I'm getting hit by whatever the other thing is. Pretty much as predicted, this shield does not last very long against anything. But if I can keep myself out of their line of fire, there we go. The shield recharge will start. But it didn't really. Okay, so as we can see, as expected. Okay, so that didn't last very long. But as you can see, as expected, these kind of builds, they're not viable. And that's why I said at the beginning, don't really go for it. But there's one more thing I want to try. Because we can actually get the shield recharge up and be even quicker than it already is. Because right now, we're docked. And when you're docked, you get a quite significant bonus to your shield regen. So, let's just try this. Let's try to take the same test we did at the beginning of the video. And let's turn off the shields with silent running. And then let's turn it back on and see what happens. Look at that. That's instant. Recharging and done. Look at that. You can barely see it. Before the animation of the shield coming back online is done, the shield has recharged the last 50%. Let's do that again. 50% and 100. As you can probably see, this is a pretty pointless build and not something I would recommend you would ever go for, unless, I mean, maybe if you full engineered it and really use the maneuverability to its full potential, but it's a meme. That's what it is. It's a meme build, okay? Don't try to do this, but at the very least, I had a lot of fun with this, playing around with this for a few hours, and I hope you enjoyed watching this as well. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give a like, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys in space.